Web layout doesn't seem that difficult. We're just stacking boxes on more boxes. But we don't know how big a screen is, or if there's any screen at all. And this is just fundamentally different from the way print works, where we get to define everything from the size of the page to the inks that we'll use and the paper that we'll print on. And we send it to the printer and we get back exactly what we asked for. But it can't do much. You can click on it all you want, nothing's going to happen. On the web, we're doing graphic design of unknown content with unknown collaborators on an infinite and unknowable canvas across operating systems, interfaces, languages, writing modes. It's kind of absurd, actually. And there's a long history of frustrating limitations, hacks, and unexpected behavior. CSS doesn't work like most programming languages, and it doesn't work like most design tools either. But when we take the time to understand how CSS works, it's amazing what we can do with very little code. Let me show you something. With CSS grids, we can define an entire layout using just a little bit of text to draw the page and all the parts of it. So we can say the header goes across two, and then there's an aside and a main, and then, oh, we have an aside and a footer. We could change that so the footer goes the whole way across. We could make it so that nothing goes into that space up top. And then this whole thing can change at media query, or we can add a class. So let's go up here and add this sidebar right class. And everything flips over to the right because we've defined that separately there. Best practice is pretty cool, actually. But many teams are still using outdated workarounds that require extra time and effort and external tools for a less reliable result. And it doesn't have to be like that. When we use built-in browser features, we get better performance and we never have to deal with breaking changes. I'm Miriam Suzanne. I'm one of the founders at Oddbird. We help companies pursue large-scale projects on the web, building more resilient and maintainable applications and design systems. I'm also part of the CSS working group, helping to develop new CSS features like container queries, cascade layers, scope, mix-ins, and so on. We developed this workshop to help your team get up to speed with the latest in CSS layout techniques. In 3 practical sessions, we'll go beyond the syntax so you understand exactly what's happening in the browser and which tools to use in different situations. Learning these fundamentals will save you time and effort over the long run. Tickets are on sale now, with an early bird discount until April 12, and we'll release a few more of these tip videos in the meantime, so subscribe for updates if you're interested, and let us know if you have specific questions you'd like us to cover. We're on Mastodon, Oddbird at Frontend Social, or oddbird.dev on Blue Sky. There's links below, and also a contact form if that's more your speed. I think this will be fun, and I hope that you'll join us.